Have you ever ended a day feeling completely drained? Even though nothing big happened? You smiled, you said you were fine, you showed up, you did everything right. But when the day ended, your shoulders were tight, your jaw hurt, and somewhere inside you whispered, "This isn't me." Today we're talking about the hidden costs of masks, the quiet, ongoing toll we pay when we keep pretending everything's okay. And trust me, that bill adds up. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Soul Talk podcast, where we have conversations on mind, body, and spirit in stride. I'm Mary Beth Rim. I'm a licensed clinical social worker, wellness coach, and running coach, and someone who believes that the journey toward authenticity is one of the bravest paths we can take. And here on Soul Talk, we explore the ways our inner and outer lives intersect, how the stories we tell, the masks we wear, and the movements we make all shape who we are and how we age. But before we dive in, take a quick second to subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's how more people find this work and how you stay connected to each new episode. Okay, let's go ahead and dive in and let's get real. What do I mean by mask? When I say mask, I'm not talking about being fake. Masks are actually protective. They help us fit in, avoid conflict, and feel safe in moments where vulnerability might have been too risky. They begin as armor, but over time, that armor can become a cage. The issue isn't that we wear masks, it's that we forget we're wearing them. We forget who we are underneath. So today, I want you to think about the hidden costs of masks, like small fees being withdrawn from your account quietly, automatically, every day. Let's take a look at what we're really paying. So there's hidden costs. And one of those is emotional exhaustion. So when we perform all day, filtering what we say, managing how we appear, scanning the room for approval, it keeps our nervous system on high alert. It's like running a marathon without even realizing you never stopped. No wonder you're tired. Number 2 is mental overload. Think of it like having 20 browser tabs open in your mind. The Be Positive tab, the Stay Calm tab, the Don't Upset Anyone tab. Even if you're not looking at them, they're still draining power in the background. Number 3 is disconnection. When people connect with your mask, their affection doesn't land. You wonder, do they even know me? That loneliness, the kind that lingers even when you're surrounded by people, is often the cost of being liked instead of being known. Number 4 is the body's toll. Pretending has a physical home. For some, it lives in the jaw. For others, the shoulders or the chest. Notice that subtle tightness when you say, "I'm fine." That's your body holding up a mask for you. It's doing the job your truth wanted to do. Number 5 are the opportunities we miss. Masks keep us in familiar rooms. They whisper, "Don't make waves." But every time we listen, we miss a chance to speak up, to create, to grow. The cost isn't just exhaustion. It's the unlived life. And I have plenty of examples for that because I have lived for many years an unlived life because I did what everybody else wanted me to do. And now I'm saying no more. And number 6 is losing our inner compass. When you live masks long enough, your actions can drift away from your values. Not along when you don't agree. You say yes when you mean no. And little by little, you start to forget your own North Star. That loss is of self-trust. That's one of the highest prices we pay, right? Think about that for a second. Now let's go ahead and take a deep breath together. We inhale and then exhale, let it out. No self-judgment here, just noticing. Awareness is the beginning of change. There was a day I showed up for a run already tired, but I put on my strong one mask and I ran anyway. I smiled, pushed through, and I pretended that I was fine. And by the end, I wasn't proud. I was just sore. Not from effort, but from ignoring myself, ignoring the signals. And that lesson wasn't don't run. It was run as who you are today, not who your mask says you should be. Meaning, I didn't have to run as fast as what I needed to. I didn't have to prove anything to anybody. And see, that applies to everything from conversations to careers to relationships. So try this. Your mask is a cost ledger. So let's do a simple reflection together. If you can, go ahead and grab a pen and paper or open up a notebook on your phone, whatever's easiest for you. Step 1, notice. Think of one moment this week when you catch yourself performing or you've caught yourself performing. Maybe it was in a meeting with family or scrolling online, doom scrolling. Name the mask. The peacemaker, the expert, the always okay one. Step 2, name the cost. Ask yourself, what did it cost me to wear that mask? Emotionally, mentally, physically, relationally? Did I lose a bit of truth in that moment? Step 3, negotiate a new rate. What's one small step, just 1 degree truer, you could take next time? Maybe it's saying, I'm carrying a lot today. Or I see it differently. Or simply, I need a break. You don't need to rip the mask off. You just need to loosen it just a little. Let's reset the body for a moment. Begin to unclench your jaw, just soften it. Drop your shoulders. Take a slow breath in through your nose. And exhale a little longer than you inhaled. Letting it all out, releasing all of that. Feel the difference. That's what truth feels like. It's not loud. It's light. Here's something I've learned. We don't have to throw our mask away in one big dramatic moment. We simply start by recognizing them, thanking them for their protection, and choosing where they still serve and where they don't. We can let them retire with gratitude. So here's a mantra for you this week. I belong when I am real. Say it softly. I belong when I am real. Say it again and again and again until you believe it. I want to thank you for listening today. And if today's episode resonated, take a moment to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss next week's conversation. And I'd love to hear from you. Leave a comment sharing which mask you're ready to loosen and which one you're not. And that's okay. You never know who your honesty might encourage. So again, I thank you again for joining me for another episode of Soul Talk, conversations on mind, body, and spirit in stride. And remember, every single day this week, there will be a meditation that goes with this episode. Again, I'm Mary Beth Rim. This week, may your face feel lighter, your breath freer, and your truth a little closer to the service. Until next time, take care and keep walking in stride with your real self.